What up, Buzz fam? We back on the Beers Buzz video. I'm Casey.
Court.
Yo, we got the woman with the tattooed hands in here coming in from some atmosphere.
Yeah, some atmosphere.
Yo, so this is a beer fun hit up.
Yeah,
my boy Kevin.
Appreciate it, Kevin. Okay, so like this looks like a different, album right here because like we've been usually reacting to all the stuff, like when life brings you lemons, so like this must be like a new one. Okay, all right,
Yo,
so let's get it.
I'm looking forward to this, but this like right off the rip made me want to just instantly go buy an Atmosphere album and put it on the vinyl.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Like the way the sound comes in, like and all of his songs, like they're very well produced.
Woman who had the most beautiful tattoos on the top sides of both of her hands. She was 43 years old, and as far as I know, had never yet been with a man. It's not that she wasn't attracted.
Time out. So we got a the 40-year-old
so we
version.
got a 44-year-old version or whatever.
43-year-old version. Yeah. Oh no.
Had never yet been with a man. It's not that she wasn't attractive, she was beautiful, but it was the way that she interacted. She was aggressively passive, to the point where she would have intimidated any myth that ever tried to catch it. On the right hand, she had a tattoo of a nude girl. She claimed it is what God resembled. But on the left, she had a mirrored image of the same female, and this one, she explained, looked like the devil. I remember.
I like how like he takes like imagery, right? And he turns it into like something like when he uses his words, he turns it into like something you can just like vividly picture. So he's got like the tattoo of like the naked girl on one hand. Yeah. He's like, this is God. But then the same mirrored tattoo
the other one is,
this is the
like
devil,
the
right?
devil.
Like, and it's like, which day are you listening? Like, it's kind of like the angel and the devil on your shoulder kind of thing. Yeah. But like just played in like a whole different way. But then like put into like the perspective of like an older person, like a 43-year-old woman, like that you start to talk to and like you're like infatuated with, kind of, right?
Yeah. Like, but this one's just like passive or whatever, or she just doesn't draw like the right type of energy. I'm like she doesn't have that type of energy to kind of like to like keep like the opposite sex engaged or whatever.
Yeah, it could be, or she just
like that, or it's just
isn't like about that walk of life, right? Yeah. Like she's just going like about her thing. Like it's pretty wild, like the way like Atmosphere's like brain works to like come up with some of these stories.
Yeah. To the same female, and this one she explained looked like the devil. I remember once watching her touch her own breasts, how the tattoos smiled as they stared down her stomach, as if anticipating when they'd be allowed to caress the sweet flower that they both seemed to hunger. Sweet flower. Now maybe I was high, but it felt so right. Heaven and hell both take to this woman's womb. It didn't make sense how she could commence touching herself with me wide awake in the same room. But if I've learned anything in my years, I've learned I no longer believe in surprise. But what happened next damn near stole my tears. The tattoos came alive right in front of my eyes. They both slow.
So I like how he like talks about this, right? He's like, maybe I was high, right? He's like, but then like he goes down like this extreme like vivid like picture of like him in a room with some girl who's like doing some things, right? And like he's like, I can't like, and then he's like, couldn't even lie. Then those tattoos, they came alive. Like, so now it's the devil and the the it's devil like and God in the room with him at the same time, like judging and not and like trying to like provoke, right? Like at the same time.
Stole my tears, the tattoos came alive right in front of my eyes. They both slowly stood up and climbed off her hands and showed me why she never took some time with a man. They climbed deep inside of this woman's garden. She closed her eyes, she gently bit her bottom lip. I stepped, I left, and I don't regret leaving. And I'll never forget all the things I saw that evening. A glimpse of religion, a piece of coming closer to understanding more about what intrigues me most. I didn't get turned on, I just got turned. I wasn't as aroused as I was concerned. For each one of them I've hurt, and every time I've been burned, I've got a lot to teach, but even more to learn. So now I keep my eyes open.
You see, like that's what I mean. He's like, I don't even know what to think about this, but what I do know, right, is like I have a lot to learn because I didn't understand the way the world is working.
Yeah, exact, man. Yeah, and I like the way that he's up saying like it wasn't even turned on. I was just turned.
I was just turned,
just
right?
like in a certain
And now my eyes are somewhat opened to like something different. Yeah.
Been burned, I've got a lot to teach, but even more to learn. So now I keep my eyes open, hoping to take in all I can. About woman, taking in all she can. And for as long as I breathe, I'll save a seat in my memory for that woman with the tattooed hands. There's good and evil in each individual. Fire identifies needs and feeds our desires. As long as we keep our spirit inspired, she can bite her bottom lip all she wants. There's good and evil in each individual. Fire identifies needs and feeds our desires. As long as we keep our spirit inspired, she can bite her bottom lip all she wants. There's good and evil in each individual. Fire identifies needs and feeds our desires. As long as we keep our spirit inspired, she can bite her bottom lip all she wants. There's good and evil in each individual. Fire identifies needs and feeds our desires. As long as we keep our spirit inspired, she can bite her bottom lip all she wants. There's good and evil in each individual. Fire identifies needs and feeds our desires. As long as we keep our spirit inspired, she can...
Daniel.
Yeah.
Or Kevin, sorry.
Got
me.
Kevin, yeah.
Yeah, Daniel was the
though?
last.
Hey, I think the tattoos got him though, you know.
Got my head all twisted up, deep in thought.
Yeah, for real.
That's super fire. Like Atmosphere's got a different way of delivering some.
Yeah, like he does though. You know, he has like a whole different approach to it though.
Definitely.
You know, so it's dope.
Appreciate you putting us on.
Yep.
If you guys are new here, join the Buzz fam by hitting the subscribe button.
Yep, and also a Peep the Atmosphere playlist too. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.